We want to apologize that today's episode will be a bit more scientific, but we're either debunking or confirming a thesis. Does everything taste better in chocolate? We take 3 products each, dip them in chocolate fondue from Action, and see if the product we've created is better than the original. 3 products. I'll mix chocolate fondue with hummus. In my opinion, that's standard, but the engineer, will be blown away.
Wait, hold on, that's not standard. Everyone makes marshmallows, only Haribo wrote Charmallow.
And now, a chocolate-covered cheese board.
I don't see the board.
Let me tell you this.
This will be delicious, I love it, especially if the cheese has mold.
It's so stinky. Well, that's how it is these days, as they say, moldy cheese, wine from all over, cars without roofs. What can you do, Mr. Sebastian? Here you go.
He would like to lie down.
This is Shanique. He loves lying down. The first note reeks of plastic, then it gets to me. Oh, damn.
It's great. The best is when it smells like a sock, that's when you know.
It's a real treat. I genuinely enjoy it. I'm a cheese enthusiast, whether it's goat or blue cheese.
Hey, I got the Swiss version. This is cool, thanks. We're not testing the cheese.
We're winning the good ones.
That's okay, that's nice. You really went all out now, right? Yes, fantastic. I'm Marcin, look, a cheese board. Look, this one is so tasty.
And I'm throwing in surimi. Well, what, isn't it crab? 2% crab?
I like that. 2% is always better than 1.
But why crab at all?
Because of crab sticks.
What else is there, Sebastian?
Do you hear how it rustles? Cheetos with tomato toast flavor.
I admit that when my kids refuse to brush their teeth, I call them Chester or Cheetos, saying they'll get yellow or orange teeth.
No. Do you remember in the last episode, those tasty but still high-calorie ones? TC Groskove. So I have their original version, and they're not even the same ones.
I was about to ask, how is this relevant? What's the story?
Because they have the same shape. It's like one is copying or imitating the other, and no one knows which is original. That's true. And they're kind of hard.
But it's average.
It's not a scam, it's tomato toast flavor, not tomato toasts. They use the flavor of one toast for the whole package.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed. And what? You can't do anything to us because it says toast, singular. And now, after reviewing the products, we'll be getting up, moving around, looking for things and rattling cutlery. That's what we're doing. Do what you want, I'm draining your wishes.
I'm starting with, I meant to say with marshmallow. Okay, I'm doing it like this, I'm doing it by hand. I'm doing it the way they do it in some restaurant, You don't need the whole bar. Okay, we have the first product, we have the second product, we're making it sticky like this. Primosh and Kazishu were very busy, but I bet they won't be able to resist.
Oh, listen, but here, take the whole thing, but take those little squares, like, those little treats they made.
Like these? All right then, very sweet. It's super sweet. No, still good. No, I take it back, sweet fish. They are. All right, what else do you have?
Cheetos. Damn, those Cheetos look cool. One's orange, one's brown. I forgot about the balls.
What else now? Balls. That would be it. All right, you'll be able to taste it. And what now?
Well, your cheese and hummus. We don't have any silicone left. That's a shame. Leave something for people to try. I think everything will be delicious, and we'll sneak a taste when we try the hummus. How could it be bad? It looks like cake frosting, except that's true.
All right.
We don't have sponge cake.
I'll say it. I know everything and won't say anything. Let's put this aside and return to the tests.
You're like you were on Saturday, man. Kicking the tire twice. I already know everything. Yeah, it's crap. Yeah, all right, to the fridge.
Here come the medium daredevils. We have to admit we waited for it to cool down and are now recording episode 2. The first episode's already on the channel, so we ate half a kilo of chocolate. Check it out. That episode was sweet, appetizing, thrilling, and here it's kind of luxurious.
It's kind of
luxurious. What is this pudding?
This is a dip. We'll tell you. There's no original. Jelly pudding. But we'll tell you in a moment. Are we supposed to eat now? Try it? Seriously? This is impossible. Pumas. Yeah. Pumas. You.
Cocoa pumas.
But man, pumice even beats really strong chocolate.
The version has sweet pumice thoughts. I don't know if anyone has seen it. No, it's like you add yourself to some kind of moral operation.
But here I think I dip a carrot in it. Listen, this is another kind of pumice. I remember not tasty. But this is interesting.
Agu, it's not in stores yet.
We'll try 3, rate them, then turn around, right? Sounds good.
Right?
I thought there was a joke about food.
Me too. I said it fell off. We forgot to give them golden bowls. They already take that as a joke. We're idiots. Hey, there are only 3 pieces of this cheese. No, okay, let's take it. We'll share it.
No, then cut it. Everyone has to eat.
They don't have any food.
Wow, that's some cheese. That's the kind where if you eat it, you can't talk to a girl anymore because you don't stand a chance.
Damn. The chocolate has been trampled.
No, this one is kind of nutty, perfectly layered, but then there's that cheese. Oh, then the cheese just takes over.
That's impossible. Listen, on its own, it doesn't taste like that. That second note, hey, I feel like it's coming out of my nose. Even my tooth got ruined.
But this one lacks character and has a slight palm oil aftertaste.
But now it's too much. It wasn't like that at first. No, you know, I wouldn't buy it. What is it so I don't get it? Damn, I'll tell you.
But does the version taste sweet?
The cheese didn't work out, but don't worry.
But it has something to it. You can't deny that.
For me, it didn't work out. For me, it didn't work out.
But there are people who could eat it.
Yes, and we even know some of them.
I don't understand or believe anymore. She said it didn't work out.
Well, because if I compare, the one without chocolate tastes better, right?
Tell him.
Well, that's very different already. This is El Cheddar. Oh, I know.
What that is.
Oh, fuck. Very cheddar-like, yeah. Not cheddar, but very much so.
But it fits.
And now it kicks in now, because it's one river now. They're flowing. This was the main one, and the chocolate is flowing in gently, and yes, this one is kayaking, and that one hooked up with a rope on a little ring. Yeah. All right, guys, tragedy. It's delicious. In my opinion, you can really taste the cheese again. It overpowers every chocolate aroma, but in the end, the sweetness comes through. It's a bit like dog, possibly delicious, and honey comes in like a helmsman.
Damn, but it really smothers it. But this cheese is amazing. It's like you're wrestling and sitting on top of someone. It presses down and he's already tapping. The chocolate makes you give up.
Without underwear, and you've got flour on your eyes here.
He can't tap out.
You say, it'll be you, it'll be you.
The chocolate made it even creamier, even though it's originally super creamy.
It's creamy, but not tasty. The first taste is still cheese, but in the last moment, there's a sweetness that comes in. Very gently, yes. It's like when we started talking, Kujiku, we keep speaking in metaphors. Damn. But it's like when you scrape ice, and you only scrape off the snow with the scraper, but that layer of ice on the windshield stays.
Sometimes it's hard to talk about these flavors that are, well, such strange combinations.
But you know
what I mean? You have to illustrate them.
I have to tell you honestly. I watched, just by accident, a bit out of curiosity, other channels that describe crazy food. And those other channels are all just good, salty, sweet, and that doesn't work for me. And that vivid way of describing it is awesome to me. Hey, okay, what is this? I haven't eaten it yet.
I can taste pate.
I feel like it would be better with dark chocolate. I can kind of taste a nut.
But you don't taste that bitterness at the end, right? No, I actually do.
But for me, it's just feed.
It's like the texture is just a little moist, right?
Like when it's hot. I only see one thing. Wet stuff with chocolate just doesn't work. It must be dry, I guess. We're not sitting on the products. That doesn't go together. No. Bitter. At first, something tried to show itself like on America's Got Talent. You're great, Mrs. Małgorzata says yes, and 2 say no. Mrs. Chilinska. We're so old that Małgorzata Foremniak hasn't been on the jury for 9 years.
For me? Really?
All right, we're not judging.
Let me put it this way. Remember those little soup puffs from last episode? Yeah. So it would be like Alfa Romeo, and Fiat said, Jesus Christ, we want something like that too, but cheaper, and they made the Fiat Brava.
There are already so many comparisons.
That's...
All right, surimi sticks, please. Give them to the fish.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's kind of raw.
Oh, just surimi on their own are way better. Oh.
Not this. Even a delicate fishy aroma, cold and wet to the touch, nothing fits here, right? They just don't know what to do with each other.
You know I like raw stuff, but this is making me cringe.
A couple is about to divorce. He said you've had a side job for a while.
Yes.
They don't even have one TV.
Neither is surimi a product that I eat, nor will they convince me with chocolate either.
There's nothing to discuss. It made everybody recoil. I won't say much, I just don't have to. I need to bite into something tasty. It's a shame for the taste buds. Let's move on to the next one. This could be nice. I'd like it to be nice because it fits together well and looks good. I'm impressed and the chocolate is wonderful.
This is nice because what you did, if the whole thing had been coated all over, it would have been bad.
Shabash repeated 6 times before the episode that in the previous ones we put in the whole thing and only tasted the chocolate. Well, I'm going back for it. Seriously. Delicious, delicious. You won't find this in stores, but it could be. Like with those Cabano sausages from last episode. But isn't it like eating a shrimp tail dipped in chocolate? Yeah, I said it. It looks good. And shrimp with something sweet is actually nice. You can eat this. Recommended. Let's head to the kitchen for the next one. Oh, and we're not rating, right?
Oh, right, no, we can rate because I already forgot about the ratings.
Which one did we finish on? No, so far everything's been kind of average. What do you mean I wanted to rate that cheese? Well, but that was just you. When there are so many, it's a democracy because I value that. For now, hummus, the hummus was interesting. Shrimp hummus was sweet, cheese, one by one. The cheddar was okay. But you say cheddar and I agree, but I would also add blue cheese. I would recommend something like a cheese variation for people who, so a cheese board with chocolate. With chocolate, but you can even try Gouda because there's potential. No, surimi is out. There's nothing to judge. Chickpeas are out. Cheetosy. These are Cheetosy. Cheetosy are here too. They're very Cheetosy, okay? And what's left standing, I guess it has to work. I don't like this at all. It stays. I don't get the hype about it. So what happens is that you put it on and take it with marshmallows, but you know, I don't think I know any adult who says, I like to buy this and eat it. Even as a kid, I didn't want to eat this. Just like those hot ice creams. Yeah, well, damn. But it can't be delicious. Come on, everyone can have their own opinion. No, we don't like it. What? Everyone can have what? Hot ice cream tastes great? Really? For me? No way. How can it be called hot ice cream? Can we really call it that? Why do you call it hot ice cream? Because that's what they called it. I say, we don't give in to pressure. Hey, he eats ptasi mleczko and there's no actual bird in it. That's the guy who won't eat stuffed cabbage rolls. Okay, gentlemen. We're going for marshmallow. Careful, you rascal, you regretted it. The marshmallow is already sweet. Right, just eat the chocolate part, not the marshmallow. Because the marshmallow will ruin it for you. The top half. This is hot ice cream. It's a different product, but delicious. Well, I really like it. It's a different product, much better than that one. Hey, but I think it's hot ice cream. But it's sweet, and we have to stick to our terrible version, but oh well. We can't give up. We can't. This is the hot ice cream. This is the cupcake. Oh, come on. Are you going to eat this? For me, it's much better than marshmallow. Definitely. For you, Primoz, which one is better? Neither is better. No. I like both. Did he get tired? What do you mean it's not recording at all? No. Sugar flows down faster, but that's some kind of energy. Listen, do that one. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. All right, I like it much more. Mr. Sebastian? Me too. I agree. Bestie, you know I'm doing my own thing? Because everyone has their own place and I'm doing my thing. You know there's no way you could sit here or there. When I see his ear, but notice on the set he sits there and I sit here. But we can never switch places again. I don't even know what he looks like from the other side. To me, he's like Peppa Pig. I don't know if he has a second eye, seriously. All right, now I'm like Primoz. So now, which one do you think Ben felt? Okay, I know I have it. I mean, there was no Ben at all. There wasn't, but which one wins? But do we all show it once or on two? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, but such differences. Okay, everyone picked something else. Me, but that means this is the episode. But the biggest surprise, Clopas. He wasn't the best, but the biggest surprise. That's why I chose marshmallow, because I don't like marshmallow, but I could eat these with an even thinner layer of chocolate, so that's the biggest change for me. And you thought it would be even sweeter, but it's not. No, exactly. Why did you choose? I chose the crisp because for me they're like two worlds. I like unusual things like that, and they say duo. So you have two worlds. Not good. Bad and good. For me, there's also the aesthetic value. Like I said, it's a shrimp bathed in fresh water, and that's how it stayed. Fresh water? It's a shrimp in freshwater vodka? Vodka. I'll be honest with you, for me, my heart still tells me that the best thing in chocolate from the last 2 episodes was the potato and cheese pierogi. Yes, I think so too. And you have to watch that episode because they were awesome. And remember our rule, if you laughed even once, leave a thumbs up. Check if you're subscribed, and we sincerely thank you if you do those things. Please comment on what you'd like us to record. We love experimenting and trying your ideas. That's all, guys. Honestly, it's worse than if we'd gotten drunk. I'm signing off. Sweet.